Alrighty boysies, how yous doing? Welcome to the bins outside your local WH Smith, because we're back going demo diving. So last time on demo diving, we played, we've done the official PlayStation Magazine issue 2. We played quite a few good games, but it came down to the best game being Jumping Flash, a really weird and innovative 3D platformer, and the worst game being Extreme Games ESPN 2. No, it's not even 2, why has it got a 2 in there? Anyways, it's ESPN Extreme Games, which was just a really lazy and really boring Road Rash clone. But anyway, boysies, we like to be looking to the future, so here we've got Volume 3 coming up. Let's have a wee look at the magazine that featured it. So boys, here we go. Total NBA 96. Stunning basketball game. I'm clearly an expert on basketball. The most I know is Dennis Rodman did it before he came to WCW. But aye, we've got things like a Wing Commander 3, 4-page preview, class. But more importantly, in the demo we have 2 playable games. We have Mortal Kombat 3 and Hi-Octane, including demos for Ridge Racer and Evolva, whatever the fuck that is. But aye, let's dig in. Right boys, here we go, diving right into Volume 3. So Volume 3's actually only got a few games on it, so this one won't go as long as our usual demo diving videos. But I think I'm starting to get a hang of it. I'm starting to get, a feel for what's going on in the series and shit like that. Anyways, I'm really excited. I'm actually really hyped. I'm genuinely getting excited as soon as I finish a demo diving to go into another one, because I feel like while we've got a very small sample size early on, with only a few games per disc, we're going to get to later on where there's a shit ton of games. So we're probably going to end up pushing into like the hour-long episodes or shit like that later on. But anyway, that's in the far, far future. Right now, we've got 2 playable games and we've got 1 2 videos. So, what we do, boys, why don't we start off with a video from Ridge Racer? Let's see, would we buy Ridge Racer because this? And I'll go into a wee bit of my stuff with the franchise as we go. So here we go. To quit this game, you should press start and select together. So when I first got my PlayStation, one of the games that came with it was Ridge Racer Revolution, which I believe was maybe the 2nd or 3rd game in the series. Because I think I've got Ridge Racer sitting behind me. It was a Japanese. Oh, Galaga. Can I play Galaga? This isn't Galaga, it's Space Invaders. Wait. Or is it Galaga? Yeah, it is Galaga. Anyways, I always thought it was really fun in Namco games that you kind of got like a wee taste of an arcade game. Like, I always remember playing Tekken 1 over and over again. Anyway, Ridge Racer, here we fucking go, boys. 1993 and 1994. Someone get that guy screaming, Ridge Racer! So this is just a rolling demo, so this is just showing you gameplay of it. And boys, I can see at a time, this being quite impressive, but I actually really enjoy the Ridge Racer series. It's got that. So if I'm playing racing games, I don't want them to be realistic. Get your Gran Turismos right to fuck. Get me bouncing music, which this has got, as you can hear. Get me cool, colourful vistas. Oh, big bounce. And give me fast-paced racing. Things like Outrun, things like Ridge Racer before. I've only played like the early ones. The last one I think I properly played was Ridge Racer Type 4, which I really enjoyed. Really, really enjoyed Ridge Racer Type 4. That was like my boy. That was my game. But, like I said, I'm not a big racing game guy. Would this make me want to buy it? I guess so. I mean, I've got a couple of them sitting by me, so it must have worked. But Ridge Racer's... It's Ridge Racer, that's all I really need to say about it. It's colourful, it's bright, which are 2 things I like about it, but anyways, we'll leave it there. That was a interesting rolling demo. Well, it was a race, If you like racing games, Ridge Racer was probably the best at the time, especially if you're looking at early, because what did you have? Fucking ESPN Racing? Load of shite. Now we've got, right, what we'll do, we've got Evolva X, which I've got no fucking clue, I've never heard of Evolva X, Hi-Octane, and Mortal Kombat 3. So, alright, I know Mortal Kombat 3, so I'll be able to talk more about it. So, Mortal Kombat 3, let me think, will this even be Mortal Kombat 3 or Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3? Because I don't see why they would have ported Mortal Kombat 3, because Ultimate came out like a year later. And Ultimate's the better port, with more characters, more stages, more shit like that. Mortal Kombat 3 tried to do a third strike and get a bunch of new characters in, and it didn't quite work as well. You've been chosen to represent Earth in Mortal Kombat. Be warned, though your souls are protected against Shao Kahn's evil, your lives are not. I cannot interfere any longer, as Earth is now ruled by outworld gods. These are the words of Raiden. So Basically, Shao Kahn gets sick of losing Mortal Kombat and then decides to just invade Earth. The meek shall inherit the Earth. I'll be completely honest, boys. I don't think Mortal Kombat had a decent game until things like when they tried the 3D ones. That was a real hot take because people love old 2D Mortal Kombats and people don't really like the 3D ones. I kind of like the 3D ones, especially because of how much content they had. Because I wasn't playing them competitively, but I loved them when I was younger. Oh, here we go, boys. Sonya or Kano. We'll go Sonya. But the thing is, the roster, it's cool they tried a bunch of new stuff. Like there's Shiva, Nightwolf, Striker, ACAB. Jack's got the upgrade with the big metal arms. Oh, it chose for me. Cyrax, all the metal ninjas. There's Sub-Zero with his mask. Cabal, Wayo. I kind of chucked out quite a lot of well-known ones, but this is a real hot take, boys. I don't think Mortal Kombat was... I realise I actually already said this, but Mortal Kombat was very much sold on the fact that it had violence, that you could rip people's heads off and all that. That was what it was sold on. I don't think it was ever sold on being a particularly deep fighter. I know I've pissed off some people saying that. Oh, there he is. Big Ed Boon. Like, Mortal Kombat, even to this day, it survived on its casual audience. Oh, here we go, boys. Here we go. I will say, I really like the arenas. I really like the stage transitions. I think I'm a simple man. If I see a cool stage transition in a game, I'm gonna like it. But man, Mortal Kombat is falling. I loved Mortal Kombat 10. Mortal Kombat 10 is probably in my top 5 favorite fighters from any gen, I'd say. I think I put crazy amount of hours into that. But I just Mortal Kombat 11. Not 11 was good. It's MK1 or Mortal Kombat 12 or whatever you want to call it. The new one, it's just... Oh, got you. Oh god. Oh Jesus. As you can see, I'm not very good at Mortal Kombat, isn't it? Oh god. Ah, fuck, I'm caught. Right, you know what? I'm going to keep going until I get a fatality. And I'm going to... Well, we're shot back to the menu. But yeah, I just don't feel that, like, considering, like, well, actually, when did this come out? So this is 95, I want to say. So I'm just going to take a little, fighting games 1995. I'm just going to see what Kombat. Street Fighter Alpha was out. Fucking Street Fighter Alpha. Tekken 2 came out later in the year. Marvel Superheroes. Fucking hell. King of Fighters 95. Battle Yamato Shinden's not great, but you know what I mean? Like, in 1995, yeah, you could be playing Street Fighter Alpha, which is a lot faster, a lot more colourful. But if you like Mortal Kombat, it's there. Mortal Kombat 3 was like, I don't know. I'm burying myself with these hot takes about Mortal Kombat. That I think the first decent one was, well, the first one that I thought was fun was honestly Deadly Alliance was okay, but I really liked Deception. And I wouldn't have been into Mortal Kombat as much if the movie, the cartoon Defenders of the Realm, and all the other associated media stuff, that was what I was really into as a kid. Wasn't so much of games at all. I didn't really think, even when I was younger, I didn't think much of the Mortal Kombat games. Like, I think because I played like Street Fighter and stuff like that, so I was more into them. I liked the violence though, because I was little kid, and the violence like fed the grey part of my brain that was like, oh, blood. Cool, again, cool stage transition though. Oh Jesus. Oh shit. I'm not very good at these. Again, I'm sure I'll get someone defending it saying that these games are super deep and super, but it's just they feel so clunky, even compared to like what was out at the time, you know. Anyways, I'm gonna start shitting in Mortal Kombat because I'm saying that I spent a crazy amount as a kid on a site called the Kombat Pavilion, because Mortal Kombat had a crazy amount of sprite artists doing cool work on it. Had a crazy amount of like fan comics. Ah fuck! Oh fuck! I've been fatality'd. Oh, I ripped my skeleton out through my gob. You know what? I feel that's good enough. Me getting hit with a fatality is good enough. I kind of want to just do that fatality to kind of show it off, and that's the kind of the thing is it's so fucking tame. That's because Mortal Kombat now the fatalities need to be like, oh, I'll rip you in half, then I'll like pull your brain out through your eyes, and then jam it down your throat, and then put a bomb up your fucking sphincter. It's always very, very over the top, right? What we'll do is we'll do Evolva X, and then we'll end on Hi-Octane. But that's my hot take. Mortal Kombat wasn't over. But that's the thing. See, if I was gonna play a Mortal Kombat on the PS1, I'd go for Trilogy. I know again it's not out yet, but Mortal Kombat 3 didn't feel it. Didn't feel it. But that's the thing. I don't know if it's a bad port. I don't know if it's just the game's not good. But aye, hot take. Anyway, let's check out Evolva X. What is going on? Why are they little meat sperms? Why are meat sperms looking at me? What the fuck is Evolva X? Boys, that is horrible. Computer Artworks. That's a horrible logo. I know what I'll have. I'll have little Easter Island heads that are made of meat with wee sperm tails on them. That is bogging. And a skull is just turned into... What the fuck is Evolva X? Oh, this is horrifying, boysies. I'm just going to look up Evolva X. I can't find it, and I found someone called Julius Evolva. Boys, I can't find anything about Evolva X. Oh, I spelled it wrong as well. Evolva PS1. What is this? Just a visualizer? Here we go. Evolva is a third-person action game created by British computer artist William Latham, released in 2000. Oh, that's a different one. Evolva on Steam. Oh, it's the same game. Right, so Evolva. This is clearly not the same Evolva, because Evolva is a PC game that came out in 2000, which was also on PS1, is also on Steam. Lads, I can't. Is this just a visualizer? Oh, this is like Nightmare Fuel. This is like. Is that a Kingsfield background? Have we turned into Medusa? Lads, see when I had my surgery on my arm, I had a fuck ton of morphine in my system when I first woke up. And I woke up trying to call Megan, I called everyone on my phone. And then I went to sleep, and this is the kind of shit you see when you're asleep on morphine. It was wild. What a time. I don't know what to say. It's just I think it's just a visualizer with music. So I think we're just going to call it there. We're just going. Oh, I clicked off. Wait, video's ending. An animation by William Latham, Mark Atkinson, and Chris Jones. Oh, so animation was like a from Form Generation Evolution X. So maybe Evolva X was just like that was a test, and then they made the game after that. That's wild. I mean, I don't think I'm ever gonna forget Easter Island meat sperm, but see if I named the videos like based off things I've seen. Yeah, Easter Island meat sperm would definitely be a thing. Anyway, what one have you not played? Hi-Octane. Let's dig into Hi-Octane, boysies. We're on the final game. Well, there's only 2 games. We're on the final section. It's only 12 minutes. Well, bar the intro because I'm recording this separately, but you get what I mean, boysies. Oh, it's Bullfrog. I like Bullfrog. Bullfrog, they make a shit ton of games, but I know them mainly from the theme park world, which I fucking adore theme park world. Anyway, clone race, main menu, single race. Let's do that. Oh, it's a racing game. Amazon Delta Turnpike. Number laps 5. Oh, what's this? KD 1 Speeder, Mad Medicine. Berserker. Jugga. Vampire. Outrider. Flexi Wing. Also, it's like a kind of like a wipeout type thing. Let's go with Vampire. Good speed, good weight, and all that. Loading level, right, here we go. So it's 5 laps. Is it like a combat shooter, or is it just like a race? We'll see. Oh, we can see like 2 feet ahead of us because of the loading. What do all those bars mean? What's this? Minigun up? What? I'm getting shot from behind! Oh my god, I can't really work... Thing is, see, because of the loading... Not loading. I can't really make out what's coming. There's fuel recharging. I have fuel. Oh my god, boys. I'm... Right, so I fired a gun there, but I'm getting shot at. I can't really kill it behind me. I'm pressing buttons to see. I'm just going to drive. Shield low. Right, how do I do that? How do I... Extra... I picked up extra ammo. Oh, boysies. Oh, damn it, I should have went and got the fuel, but nah. I got a minigun. We had extra fuel class. Right, that's because someone blew up. I could see this being fun if the... what you call it, wasn't... Draw distance wasn't as low. So I can see if this had, like, say, a PC port. Or, like, a Nintendo 64 port. Because NES didn't tend to have as bad sort of draw distance, did it? But this is a fun wee... It's nothing that's going to change your life. But it's a fun wee racing game, you know? I can see this being fun, like... split screen multiplayer. But that's the case with a lot of these racing games and stuff like that. Listen, I don't think I'd ever sit and play things like, say, Wipeout by myself, you know? But that's just me. I'm not a big racing game guy, unless it's like Outrun or whatever, you know? I'm always down for a bit of Outrun or Split Second or Burnout. And I think is also I like ones that have sort of combat in them. You know, I like my kart racers as well. And also like my sort of really fast ones. Like I've always been interested. Oh, I killed that guy. Always been interested in playing things like F-Zero and shit like that. I've still never played the F-Zero that came out in the GameCube. I'll probably have to check it out, but anyway, I'm going off of topic. This game's pretty good. I think, but the thing is, this hasn't been a bad demo. This has actually been a pretty decent one. I know it's only 2 games, so I can't really say it, but both the games have been pretty decent. Mad, Corpse, Manny, Barnsey, and Demo. So I came in 5th. That was decent. So aye. Cannot complain the slightest about that wee game. What's this? Effect. Oh, it's a pause menu. So aye, that was Volume 3. Overall, Volume 3 was pretty good. Let me think. I'll have to give a wee thought about the best and worst, because there wasn't really a bad game. I feel bad because with the last ones, the last 2, Volume 1 and 2, there have been games that have been outright bad and pretty good games. While this one, 2 games that were pretty decent, you know? Like, as much as I'll shit on Mortal Kombat 3, Mortal Kombat 3 is still beloved and still liked by people. So, and there we go, boys. That was the PlayStation Magazine Volume 3's demo disc. So I've had a wee think about it. I've had a wee gander, and this, I feel really bad saying this, but this isn't like... This doesn't mean this... Because I had to choose best and worst game out of 2 games that were actually both okay. And it all came down to personal preference, because... I'm just not a big fan of Mortal Kombat 3, or Mortal Kombat 2, or Mortal Kombat 1 for that matter. Mortal Kombat Trilogy, down to fuck with that. Any of the other ones, not Mortal Kombat 4, fuck Mortal Kombat 4, but you know what I mean, any other ones I'm usually down to fuck with. But I really enjoyed the fast-paced racing of Hi-Octane, which, I'm not gonna lie, boys, for a split second when I read the title, I thought it was gonna be Twisted Metal, because Twisted Metal in the first game is referred to as a Hi-Octane tournament, so I thought maybe it was a licensing issue. But it actually might be, because this came out around the same time as Twisted Metal 1. But anyway, Hi-Octane, fun wee fast-paced racer shooter thing. I'll put that down in my best game. So that has been Volume 3. Really enjoyed that. Catch you at Volume 4. See yous! Don't really know how to end these yet, but catch yous.